Alright, so this tree here, planted this last year about this time, and it was looking fine all spring, and now we got brown needles all over it and it's dropping. I'm not sure what the problem is. All the needles though are falling off. It got plenty of water last summer. I just got done watering it again. I don't think that's the issue. And I took a rod and shoved it down to make sure that the water wasn't just like running off, because this is kind of pitched and the ground is definitely saturated. I mean, it was a pretty wet spring to start with. I did pick up this some sort of root promoter or something like that. I'll have to look at the container and see, but something about these trees like it more acidic, and I think this stuff had some sort of acid or some alkaline, something to it to make the ground more acidic, I guess. I'll show you that in a second here, but I don't know, hopefully it helps. Otherwise I think this tree is not going to make it. Okay, so this is the stuff I use. It's a root stimulator or plant starter solution. So yeah, it says there some sort of acid is in there, and then there's a bunch of other ingredients. So I mixed up a gallon of water for that tree, and like I said, I poked some holes in the ground to make sure it got down to the roots of the plant. The way I understand the directions, you're actually supposed to get the roots saturated with this and then plant the tree. So, you know, I obviously didn't use this stuff when I planted it, but I don't know, hopefully it saves that tree. I think that tree is just not going to make it otherwise. Alright, there has been some storm warnings. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but this thing's moving pretty quick. Yeah, I guess you can see it moving. We got some lightning happening there. And then over this way, it says it's happening to the north right now. That's the direction we're looking, is north. You can see there's a pretty good cloud, and the wind has just started to pick up here. So it was just dead calm here a second ago. So we'll see. It said strong winds, penny-size hail, stuff like that. We'll see. Yep, it's definitely picking up. Alright, let me get inside here before I get wet. I just realized there's a big smudge on the camera, so I'll reshoot some of this now. Oh yeah, look at that. Boy, and we were just in town, and I was like, we need to get home. It's getting awful dark to the west here. Yep, and the wind's picking up. Alright, so this is kind of a mess, but I reconfigured. And the way I got this reconfigured here, I actually can get the tractor out without taking the trailer out, and I can get the trailer out without taking the tractor out. So that is the best of both worlds there, by far. So yeah, I moved the generator up to the house garage. It makes more sense to have it there anyway, just because if we have a power outage, that's where it's got to go. So that was taking up some floor space here.